Good morning, students. This video will be all about quotient rule, or in short, we can also say U by V rule. Where is it used? If you want to differentiate d by dx of y by x, how can you differentiate it? All the methods that we have learned so far won't be useful to this. If it is y by x, how will you differentiate it? Or else in another example, if it is x by y square, how will you differentiate in this case? Or else d by dx of y by x power 4, how can all this be differentiated? Or else d by dx of sin x by log x. To differentiate all this we came up with a formula, and that formula is u by v rule. D by dx of u by v. Whatever is there in the numerator, we consider it to be u, and denominator should be considered as v. Clear? Numerator always u, denominator always v. So whenever there is a fraction, we go with u by v rule. If there is a multiplication, you go with u v rule as I told in last video. Am I clear? Fraction u by v rule. So what is the formula for it? First you will differentiate u, du by dx v as it is, you place it. Next, minus sign here. You will differentiate this time v, and u should be placed as it is. And denominator is v square. This is the formula. You should be aware of it. Whenever there is a fraction, we use u by v rule, and this is that formula. Am I clear? Now, let me show with an example. D by dx of y by x. Now, what is u over here? U equal to y and v equal to x. So, first step is v as it is, you write. V is x and d by dx of u is y minus u is y into d by dx of v. What is v here? X by x square. Now x, dy by dx cannot be simplified, so write as it is. Here these two gets cancelled, 1 into anything same letter, by x square. So this is how we do. This is the differentiation of this given question. So whenever you want to differentiate a fraction, we go with u by v rule. Am I clear? Let us look at one more example. Now I want to differentiate d by dx of x square minus 5 by 2x plus 1. How do I differentiate this one? You see, it's a fraction. So I need to use u by v rule. U equal to x square minus 5. Always the numerator is u and v is the denominator, which is 2x plus 1. Am I clear? So now, first what will you write? First, v as it is, d by dx of u, which is x square minus 5, minus now u as it is, d by dx of v, which is 2x plus 1, by v square, which is 2x plus 1 whole square. Am I clear? So next is 2x plus 1. D by dx applies to each. When it is applied on x square, I get 2x. When it is applied on 5, I get 0. That I am not writing. Minus x square minus 5. Now here also d by dx gets applied to each. When it is applied to 2x, 2 comes out, dx gets cancelled, left out is 2. When it is applied to 1, it is 0. And the denominator as it is. So this is the answer. So what am I trying to tell is, whenever there is a fraction, we cannot differentiate directly. So we must and should use u by v rule. First, numerator is u, denominator is v. V du by dx minus u dv by dx by v square is the formula. I have shown two examples. Let us look at one more example. Y equal to x plus 2 whole cube by root x minus 1. If I want to find out dy by dx, this I cannot differentiate. It is a fraction, so I need to use u by v rule. So u over here is x plus 2 whole cube. V is root x minus 1. Clear till there? So first what do I need to write? V as it is. I need to differentiate u. So x plus 2 whole cube. With a minus sign now. Now I need to differentiate v. So d by dx of root of x minus 1 by v square. So root x minus 1 whole square. Square and this gets cancelled. Clear so far? I just applied the formula. Now root x minus 1 will be remained here. How would you differentiate this? It is of the form x cube. This entire part is x. So x cube differentiation is 3x square. So it is 3 into x plus 2 whole square. Remember, in place of x, whatever you consider, that differentiation should be there at last. Clear? Now minus x plus 2 whole cube. And again over here, this is nothing but x minus 1 power half. Again I need to consider this entire part to be x. So now x power half differentiation. It is half into x power half minus 1 minus half I get. Into d by dx of, in place of x, whatever you have assumed. And the denominator is x minus 1. Clear? So it is root x minus 1 3 times x plus 2 whole square. This applies on this and also to this. When it is applied on x, it is 1. When it is applied to 2, it is 0. So I am not writing it. Minus x plus 2 whole cube half x minus 1 power minus half. When it is applied on x, it is 1. When it is applied on 1, 0. So by x minus 1. This is the answer. Am I clear how u by v rule is applied to the fractions? Let us look at one more example. D by dx of 3 minus x square by root x square minus 1. Again, what is u over here? 3 minus x square is u. What is v? V equal to square root of x square minus 1. Clear? Yeah, now first we differentiate u and v as it is we write into d by dx of 3 minus x square minus, this time I differentiate v. So 3 minus x square into d by dx of root x square minus 1 by v square. So root x square minus 1 whole square. Clear? I just applied the formula. First you will differentiate u, v write as it is. Next time differentiate v, write the u as it is by v square. Now it is root x square minus 1. This gets applied to 3, it is 0. When it is applied on minus x square, I get minus 2x. Now minus of 3 minus x square into. Now this, how will you write? Directly it can't be differentiated. So it is nothing but x square minus 1 power half. You will assume this entire bracket to be x. So now it is of the form x power half. So it is nothing but half into x. Power half minus 1, you get minus half. Into, in place of x, whatever you have considered. This should not be missed. Most of the students miss this. By, here square root and square gets cancelled by x square minus 1. So now left out is root x square minus 1 minus 2x minus of 3 minus x square half, x square minus 1 power minus half. This applies on x square. What do I get? 2x. When it is applied on 1, 0, which no use of writing it, by x square minus 1. We'll simplify this while doing sums. Am I clear? These A-level differentiation sums are lengthy, but if you apply the formula correctly, only then you get the answer. Am I clear with U by V rule, introduction and the sums I explained in this video?